Welcome back to the Lag Podcast, everybody. I'm still tired.
Obviously, you could say
I'm still
you are
tired.
lagging behind.
Boo.
Can we correct Carrisa from the chat?
I'm just gonna cut out her
Delete
pun.
this. Cool.
My husband in the background is groaning, everyone.
Good.
I'm currently cooking dinner.
I am playing Ruby Grim Eclipse. I really like this game. In today's podcast, we have Slade. You guys are supposed
This
to
is where
introduce.
Slade says hello.
You're supposed to introduce yourselves. I don't do that.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
I'm Tim.
Yeah, but I was always
Not
delayed
Slade.
anyways.
All right. All right. So
And I'm Carrisa, currently cooking dinner, so apologies for any cooking dinner sounds you hear.
this. Oh yeah, we also have Zack. I don't think Zack got to say hello.
Hi, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm a person that's sick as fuck right now, but hi.
Nah,
Aww.
alrighty. So, anyways, how have y'all been?
Good.
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad.
Good.
I just stated how I was doing.
How are you doing, Slade? No one's asked you.
No one ever asks me how I'm doing. I always ask everybody else.
I know
you
how
doing,
you're
man?
doing, so I'm not asking.
No,
Is that good or
I
a
got
bad thing?
it's bad. I got screwed because I forgot to pay a ticket a while back for 2 months. Like I just put it in the glove compartment of my truck and forgot about it.
Based.
So
that's bad.
yeah, so I had a warrant for my arrest.
Jesus.
And I had to pay $308 to pay the ticket and the late fee, and then $100 to get my license back.
Jesus!
It's a bit raw. What was the ticket for?
Broken tail lights on my trailer. Which this is gonna bring me up to my next point about trailers. You can't just buy one fucking light.
No, you gotta buy.
Oh no.
You gotta
All of them.
buy them
I
in
do.
you gotta buy them in a pair. So I had one broken one and one that worked. So I was like, fuck it. I'll wait till I knock the other one off. I mean, because trailer tail lights are like $20. It's not that they're expensive. They're a pain in the ass to wire. I don't know. I didn't want to replace it until I needed to replace it. You know.
I can't say anything
Yeah.
about this because I'm still on my G1, so
Oh yeah, right.
I know you're not supposed to have more than I know that one taillight's always supposed to, or
Alright,
two
what's
taillights are supposed to be always working, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, mine both are supposed to be working, but mine's what's called a open top utility trailer. There's no top to it. You can still, from both sides, see the brake lights of my truck and on top of the truck. That's the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a motorcycle cop being a dickhead, and then I forgot about it, and then I ended up getting a warrant out, which is not cool, and having to pay that
Yeah.
money. So
You're a criminal.
So, given the vast escalation of not paying a small ticket to leading straight to a warrant for an arrest, if you avoided that, would it be banishment or something?
no, they probably would have shown up at my work or something.
To banish you?
Not to banish. That's not how you get banished.
To banish you.
I think
Only,
it'd be great.
only the Brits would think of banishing somebody.
It's what it's in our blood. Technically, it's in
Probably
yours
to
as
the Isle
well.
of Man if we're
Sure,
on
if
it.
you're in Canada.
No,
Yeah.
Well,
Technically, it's in your guys' blood.
I mean, y'all used to just banish people to America.
Yeah.
And
Australia.
you know.
And then look how they turned out. Better than us.
You know, the one thing I find funny about Australia is that they censor everything there, but they were the only reason they were there is because everyone there that was sent there was a criminal.
I remember reading a Poland Ball comic, and it was England. If you guys aren't familiar with Poland Ball, it's
I love Poland Ball on Reddit. I know what you're talking about.
of happenings. But there's this one fucking great comic there where there's it's the United Kingdom Poland Ball going to an airport, and there's an Australian ticket assistant there. It's like, oh, do you have any criminal records? And England's like, oh, I didn't realize that was still a requirement to go. Ruined.
Oh gosh, no. My favorite way is the way they perceive America in Poland Ball. Have you seen the one? Have you seen the one where it's it just turns the July 4th, and the England ball is just like, I hope America won't make a big deal out of it this year.
And then America.
Yeah.
No,
crashes
it's a
in.
gif. It's a gif of the American ball shooting two Uzis with cheeseburgers and hot dogs flying in the background, with an American flag
right.
also in the background.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it does. It's fantastic. Oh, okay, so what were?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this podcast comes out in between. I don't want to really date this, but the next one coming out is the interview podcast with the RT Facebook group admins. Comes out between this one. So
Okay.
technically, this is Lag Podcast episode number 3. And I felt bad about that episode because I told those guys, like, yeah, no, we'll talk for like 30 minutes, right? No, the fucking video is like 2 hours.
No, you can cut it down.
Why?
Those guys like to talk.
Oh.
It's also
Well.
a podcast with like 6 people.
Oh, well, that explains it.
6 people, all
Yeah, but
video.
I mean, like
all-
2 hours. That's like a lot of content right there.
Oh,
It's like,
it is. It is.
You can make it into mini episodes and maximize your income.
hey guys, become like every Grand Theft Auto YouTuber out there.
Yeah.
And making like something
Like
like
that
we
there
like 2
evolution
minutes. It's like a
game.
10-minute video.
I
Like fucking like
like
5
how Tim's
ads.
like very slyly sticking in.
Yeah, I'm slowly putting my neck out there. I'm like a slow tortoise.
That's a slow what?
I watched this one video today. It was like this guy doing
Notice.
challenges for like GTA 5 on how to stop the train. And this guy was thinking like, "Oh hey, we'll try to stop the train by spawning in more trains." And literally, it was 10 minutes. Like 5 of it was just like him praying down the trains and talking about it. And then the next 5 minutes was like, or there was 2 minutes of him actually trying to stop the train. They tried to stop the tram, and then it was like, "Hi, if you guys like that, you better leave a like. I want to get to like 5,000 likes." I'm just like,
The thing that always gets me is whenever you are looking for any sort of tutorial on YouTube, like, I don't know, how to make this thing in 5 minutes, whatever it is, and the first things that they're always saying in the video is, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's like, I've not seen your content yet, mate. And I'll decide that for myself, thank you.
The worst part of those videos
Right.
is when they spend like the first 2 minutes of the video talking about themselves and everything. It's like you immediately skip 2 minutes in. It's like, all right, I don't even want to be bothered with you.
honestly,
I had to do that
the only
earlier
time,
today with
like,
the video.
I keep the introductions to like a separate video, and then I'll do like a 5-second like, "Oh hey, that's my name," and then we'll go like right into the fucking video.
I kept fucking forgetting. Dalton and I did a binge recording for Rusty Arcade. We were playing Spyro the Dragon on the PS1, which
Are you playing the one with Elijah Wood in it?
I don't fucking if I know, dude. It's Dalton's game, not mine.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, we were playing it, and first of all, I've never been more comfortable to film a Let's Play because I was set up on the couch, and
Oh, you'll find it.
I was stretched out on the couch, like fully taking it over. Dalton said the same thing because he was in my recliner. But like by episode 8, I had 100% checked out, and the problem was because the way we were filming, it just kept seeming like it was one big episode, and I kept forgetting to re-intro the video. And we would get like a minute or two in and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, hi."
See, I kind of like that. Like, I used to watch a whole bunch of series Let's Plays, and I kind of enjoyed it when they kind of flowed one into the other.
Oh yeah, no, it makes
More
it
than anything.
it makes it a lot. Like a lot of people don't know that Jake and I do that too. Like we'll film like 4 episodes at a time.
I
Well, it's
with
kinda like the
PC
thing with the-
here on Evolution Gaming, I tend to do what I call a Recordapalooza, which is a whole day of different times of recording, where various crews of people come in and out because it's so hard with so many people across the country and in other countries, i.e.,
Look, I'm
you know,
sorry.
England, Canada. Hey, we just got an Aussie as well, so literally we are all around the world. So
Yeah, I don't
it's
know how
kind of-
the Aussie worries me. It's like, how are we going to keep up with that? Like, it's hard enough to get with the Brits.
This is why I started recording shit on
I
my own
gotcha.
and then getting commentary in afterwards.
Oh yeah, like we did the other day. Because let me tell your videos for the achievement guides were hilarious.
oh my gosh, hilarious.
Thank you.
I was dying.
Yeah, I love your steps, like to doing it.
Oh, okay.
You're just like,
Look,
oh,
let me tell you, that dastardly achievement guide took me about maybe 2 hours to record.
really?
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'd been playing the game already for an hour to get the bloody lasso, right? And I thought, hang on, there's an achievement for this. I remember this because it's been a long time since I've played that game. And then I was like, yeah, I can do that. And just I had to go through such a fucking rigmarole for it. Like, oh man, it's got to be a man, and they can't disappear off screen, and the train's got to be on time because I do 2 trains in the whole fucking game.
Does it have to be a man? Because I thought it had to be a woman.
No, so it had to be a woman. My bad.
Yeah.
But I found that out. Trust me, I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, when you found
I
out,
knew
yeah,
that, but like over the last weekend, I basically did like a whole entire like Red Dead marathon where I got like through the second half of the first act, and I got through like halfway through Mexico, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm bored, so I'm gonna try and get some achievements. So I tried to fucking do the Dastardly one, and it's like, okay, I got this, but like
Should have
by
used
the
my
time I
guide.
managed to get the girl off the horse and then put her onto the train tracks, like the train's about to hit me. So like, fuck, I gotta pick her up and I gotta like go
Ow.
forward. And then I got pay off the bounty because they managed to go to that armadillo. And
Yeah.
fucking like as it goes, right? Fucking hits her. I don't get the achievement.
Well, the thing to do, right? I found this out by doing quite extensive
There we
googling
go.
after getting about 4 or 5 fucking goes at it. Is go to Thieves Town, which is just outside that ranch that you first
Beast
start
Landing.
on. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, I know the entire map. I used to play that game like 24/7.
There you go. Go there, because if you kidnap a woman there, or a man there for that matter, or a kid, or a dog, or whatever you like, you can kidnap whatever because there's no rules. Like, and you don't get bounties set on you. They might be a bit pissed at you, but there's no bounty.
Well, here's another thing. Get a bandana because then you can't lose honor or fame or anything.
Well, fuck! I should have learned that really.
Well, I know you can get in Thieves Landing for like I think it was $40, and then you can get it at Escalera for like 20.
What's that, like $1 million in modern times?
No, I was gonna say my big one right now, and it's the whole reason the 4th episode has not came out. It's at least at this time of recording. I cannot beat the fucking 4th night in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I've tried 5 separate days, and I tried for like an hour at a time, and it's a 3-minute segment.
Yeah, because like that was the only one. That was the one where like only Markiplier could have finished.
Yeah,
it.
he finished it, and even like they had to push Scott pushed an update where he was like, "Yeah, I have to tone this down because not many people can beat it."
Well, apparently it's like you don't have to worry about the ones in the middle. You only have to worry about the ones like
yeah.
crawling into the sides.
I'm aware of that, but it's still like it's the spring locks always. I always have one snap on me.
See, I've only ever played
Oh,
Five
no.
Nights at Freddy's 1, and I had massive problems with the following sequels.
Like what?
Well, the fact that it could have just been released as DLC as opposed to a whole new game 6 months down the line with assets fucking removed.
Okay, I can go with that.
Like, that annoys me.
I can go with that.
Yeah, but the games are so cheap that I'm not like complaining about it.
That would be my argument to it is that they are like
Yeah.
$7.
I can understand that, but the fact is the guy has still got the same base game, but he's just taken out the doors in the second one, and he's charging it like it's a whole new game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it technically is lore-wise, story-wise, and mechanics.
Yeah, but you could argue that with fucking Destiny and the Rise of Iron. Like, you get a sword and shit in that, but it's not a whole new game.
Yeah,
cheap,
but like
The cheaper expansion.
Activision likes to fuck us over with Destiny, so we don't talk about Destiny.
We'll brush it under the rug.
I still
like
still
Destiny.
better over the fact that I spent $80.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm dying. You guys can't see it, but I was dying.
Slade's doing his second half of a dog impression.
Ow, ow, ow.
There you
Oh,
go.
so I found out this recently. The orange box is now available on Xbox One.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually nice.
It's nice, but don't go near Team Fortress.
No, play it on PC.
Oh my god, I tried it when I first I got the orange box like 2 years ago because I really want to try Half-Life 2 because I never played it. So I bought it.
Yeah.
And I tried. There's still people playing Team Fortress 2 on it. No joke.
Yeah.
It's never been updated, not once.
I know, but like still, like there's still people playing it. I'm like surprised. I'm like fucking.
I'm just loading up my Steam now to see how many hours I put into TF2.
No, the big game, if you've never played it, play Half-Life and play all of them. Start at Half-Life 1 and play them all the way through. That is probably one of my favorite series of games. Like, when a fan...
Great series.
Yeah, when a fan recreation... It's called Black Mesa is what I played last podcast. When it came out, it's like a fan reimagining of the first... Oh, it died again. It's like a fan reimagining of, I don't know, the first Half-Life. Where they, like, upscaled it to 1080, redesigned the whole thing. It's
Chris is getting some fencing practice in.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. It's super loud.
I am.
I remember.
I'm so sorry. I'm making dinner. Can't make awesome roasted potatoes with no noise.
I also want to point out that I would like to point out Grim Eclipse does have a glitch in it.
Go on.
Yang has 2 arms for some reason.
Oh my God, Slade!
See, I was also thinking, Dalton and I, when we were doing our binge thing, we wanted to talk about RWBY together because we hadn't had a chance to. So we were like, is it long enough for like we were trying to figure out the other day, right? Like, what's the appropriate amount of time for spoilers?
I'm gonna say 6 to 8 months.
Really?
That's a long time.
Yeah, that seems too.
I know, but people have got shit to do.
I know, but for like a 7-minute video,
For a 7-minute video,
like the
2 months.
I think 2 months is too long. I would say 2 weeks.
I'm so out of RWBY. Like, I started watching on Crunchyroll, and then I think I got to like midway through like volume 2, and then I just like stopped watching for whatever reason. And I'm like, that was like back in April, so I'm still like I'm so out of the loop of it.
I've not really caught up with it.
Oh my god, these are people I like, and they're gonna die eventually.
Yeah, that's the thing I can't do, right? Because like I can't watch it really because I just think, okay, I've worked with them, I know what they're like, and they're not like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's
different. People may not know that about you, Tim.
Oh yeah, when I used to live in Austin, I used to work with Rooster Teeth for a small amount of time. I'm a audio engineer, and I did some assistant mixing on a few podcasts on X-Ray and Vav, a little bit of 10 Little Roosters. If you want to hear a bit of me actually in an episode of something, I can't remember the name of the episode, but if you go to the first one where the core pirate appears in X-Ray and Vav, Ray playing his video games in his apartment, those controller sounds are me.
Nice.
Yeah, so
fun fact.
Yeah, not many people know that about Tim, and somehow Tim ended up with us.
Well, visas are a thing.
I was gonna say I don't know how he made the step down in his life, but
well, you can talk to some people over at Rooster Teeth that you're still in contact with, and you're like, hey.
Well, I'm still in contact with Gus, which is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
But and of course Patrick Salazar, who is their broadcast manager, and Clayton DeWitt.
Didn't he get engaged?
Patrick.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
So just looping back around to Team Fortress, looking at my Steam here, I've got 680 hours in Team Fortress 2 on the PC.
Oh yeah.
I have nowhere close to that.
I used to play it competitively, poorly, but competitively.
Oh, no, I would say the same thing about me and like Fallout. Like Fallout's like my big. I could just get lost in that world.
I was thinking about RPGs, funnily enough, earlier today. What are your guys' first RPG experiences?
Would you consider... I guess World of Warcraft would be mine, because I played in the vanilla days. So, if you want to consider...
Was that the first ever RPG you ever played?
I'm trying to think, because there was just like Pirates of the Caribbean one that was on the Xbox. Like,
yeah,
I had that. That was fun.
I would say that is.
And then like the
mine
first really got into was Oblivion.
Back in PS1 days, my stepbrother actually played this game called Brave Fencer Musashi, and I want to say that was my first one.
Can you say that? Can you say that 5 times fast? That's the real.
Brave Fencer Musashi. Brave Fencer.
Can't do it.
That's the real challenge there.
There you go. If you can say that 5 times fast, your charisma goes up by 2.
Oh yeah, I would also like to point out RWBY Grim Eclipse. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Plays 100 times better on controller.
Okay.
Yeah, like I usually.
Wonder they're gonna get console release then.
I've heard they are, but to me, I usually play with the Steam controller. If I have
This seems pretty good, the Steam controller.
I can't see the controller. I see it, and I just like this looks like it.
It looks. Wait till you. I died again. Damn it.
I've played it. I've played with the Steam controller. It's actually pretty damn good.
Like when you look at it the first time, it makes no fucking sense to your brain, and then when you play with it,
until you play something.
Yeah, until you play something, then you're like, oh, yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, like
now I'll tell you what, it's a complete waste of money from Steam, and I found this out the hard way as well, is the Steam Link.
I have a feeling you're gonna say that.
Yeah, the Steam Link is a glorified Wi-Fi based HDMI cable, and
I thought
the only
I thought you were gonna say Half-Life 3.
There is one thing I want to talk about with Half-Life 3 in a minute, but just going back to my little bitch fit about the Steam Link. That thing, I know it's a Wi-Fi based HDMI link, but the lag on that thing is ridiculous. The only game we could play sensibly, my brother and I, was the Jackbox Party Pack, because that game does not require it.
Yeah, I've heard that you should never have that thing on Wi-Fi. Like if you have a Steam Link.
There's no other way to do it.
No, it's got a RJ45 connector, doesn't it?
Not to my knowledge, but it's sat downstairs behind my TV at the minute for the last couple of months.
I think it does. I've heard if it's hardwired, it's 100% better.
See, I would go over, like, apparently there's supposed to be, like, a portable Steam machine coming out soon. And, like, I would probably get that over, like, an actual Steam machine or a Steam Link or any of that, because, personally, I like playing my console and PC games on the go. Like, I remember when Borderlands 2 came out in the beta, 2 years ago. I was like, everyone's going like, oh, it's shitty, because, you know, there's not so many enemies on the screen, and graphics suck, and loading time...
You're going to have a field day with the Switch, my friend.
I am not that excited about this. I don't know. I need to be impressed. I've been too disappointed.
I am impressed.
I mean, I want to see. I want to. Okay, yeah, you can be impressed by what they show you, but I want to be impressed by, like, you know, it's like looking at a trailer versus the actual gameplay. I don't want to be watchdogged.
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually do.
Or a better example of that would probably be, you know, the most recent bomb in gaming.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I don't want to be No Man's Sky. Like I love the concept. I love the idea. It's just it's the same as I don't trust PlayStation VR. I don't know. I just don't trust VR running on a console.
I got a refund twice on No Man's Sky.
How'd you get a refund twice?
I pre-ordered, and then an hour after I pre-ordered, they announced the 2-month delay. So I was like, well, fuck me. And then I was like, okay, cancel my pre-order then. And then the game came out. It was bad. And then I got a refund on that as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was too much ambition for what they were trying to do.
Well, the thing is, I've said this with a few friends, and it's that it makes a fantastic $20 indie title. Not a $60, not a $60 AAA release.
Yeah,
if it was a $20 indie title, it'd be great.
So if you paid $20 for it, you'd be a lot happier, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Not a full price title. No way.
Because the only full price thing I bought recently was, I hadn't bought it yet. One of them on my list is going to be the new Civilization, Civ 6.
Okay.
Other than that, the new Gears of War that just came out. I am a huge Gears fan. I've loved them since, the first one. Even the fucking...
But do you have the Xbox One that screams at you when you inject a disc?
No, because I buy my games digitally, because discs are stupid.
Convenient.
Discs are...
I like discs. I
like discs.
You know what? I said something... I
disagree.
I fucking hate physical media. I'd rather have... yeah.
I prefer the physical.
I would just...
Same.
Well, my internet at my grandmother's, who I live with right now, is slow as shit. So I'm like, I tried to download Halo: The Master Chief Collection. It took about 4 days.
Yeah, mine would take...
wow.
I mean, I have...
Could have got a plane to Microsoft and got a physical copy quicker.
Yeah.
And come back.
Well, I pre-ordered the game like 2 days before it came out. I was like, you know what, fuck this, like pre-ordering at the store. I'd rather just have it so I can play at midnight.
Yeah,
I
that's another...
didn't end up playing at midnight because I was still downloading.
That's another thing I do not do. I don't believe in pre-ordering either. It's just like...
No, pre-order culture is the only company that, for me, can hold pre-order highly is Rockstar.
I would argue Bethesda... God damn it.
Oh, and Bethesda, you are right.
Yeah.
You are right.
I would argue Bethesda as well.
I'll pre-order a game.
Although,
buy it regardless.
my husband got the collector's edition pre-order thing for Doom.
Well, that's
Got a pretty-
that's
Oh,
Bethesda.
with the-
That's Bethesda still.
Yeah, I know.
Skeleton statue.
Elaborating on your point,
Oh.
Well, it's software.
it was a pretty sweet, awesome figurine. So
What?
Yeah,
And
I
also,
wanted
that's
to
a very
get-
good game.
Yeah, Doom's
I want
a
to get
fantastic
Doom
game.
because, like, out of like all the games that came out this year, it's like that, Mirror's Edge, and Attack on Titan. Those are like my 3 games of the year that I like wanted to get, and I've only gotten like one of those so far. But like, Doom is now like $50, and Mirror's Edge is only like 40, so I'll probably end up getting those towards like Boxing Day because they'll probably be on sale for cheaper. So
I can't remember how much I paid for Doom now. It was something like £20 because I got it in a sale.
Yeah, I got mine on a
and
Steam
I've
sale.
loved every. Yeah, and it was like because it basically went straight into sale.
Yeah, it was like
on Steam.
it was like $20.
Yeah, like really cheap and for an exceptional first-person shooter. I'm not going near the multiplayer, but
No, I'm not good enough for the
Yeah.
multiplayer.
well, it's not even that. It's that it's
by
like
coincidence.
Oh, sorry, Karen.
By coincidence, I actually got into the closed beta because, like, the day before the closed beta came out, like, I didn't even know the closed beta was like the day after. I picked up a used copy of Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Also a fantastic game.
So yeah, I know. I haven't finished it because I'm playing the hardest difficulty, and I keep rage quitting because that game is fucking hard. But I open up and there's like still the code for Doom in it. I'm like, please tell me it still works. So I go on my computer, I type in the code, it still fucking works. So I managed to get into the closed beta, and it's like you see me like I had the biggest fucking smile on my face. I'm like, fuck yes, I get to play Doom early because like I love the Doom games.
I have got a boxed copy
My husband
somewhere
as well.
of Half-Life 2, Half-Life something editions, and I don't remember what it's called, and I have to look for it now. But I've still got a boxed copy of it, but it came with Half-Life 1, Blue Shift,
Oh yeah.
Day of Defeat, a whole bunch of things. But I was like, out of curiosity, if I type in this code on Steam, will it do anything? And it gave me like 12 games.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, cool, fine. And I picked that up in a charity shop for, I think, £3.
Wow.
No.
I sort of had that moment when I got Elder Scrolls Anthology on PC because it was like Boxing Day, and I just bought a new computer for like $400, and I was like, okay, you know what? I need some good games for this, so I went to the EV Games nearby, and they were selling Elder Scrolls Anthology for like $20. I'm like, fuck, this is like 5 Elder Scrolls games with their DLC. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll buy this. So I go in, and I didn't have internet because I didn't realize that my computer didn't come with a Wi-Fi card installed. So I ended up having to wait till I got an adapter to play Skyrim. So fucking, I wait, I buy a Wi-Fi adapter, and then I type in the code it gave me. So it gave me the Legendary Edition of Skyrim, but it also gave me Morrowind and Oblivion. I'm like, sweet, so now I have useless discs, and I have the digital copies.
Yeah, that's I'm just not a. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of physical media. Like, I have a lot of retro games. I have my NES and whatnot, and I kind of like my old cartridges. Oh yeah, that's like as far as I'm going on physical media.
Well, have you heard about Titanfall 2 not having a physical copy?
I'm fine with that. I even said if the Xbox One or PS4, if they didn't have CD drives, I'm like, I'm okay with that. Like, that would not have bothered me whatsoever.
You can't do that because
the fact is, if I want a physical copy of a game that I've purchased, I should be allowed to buy a physical disc copy, even if it's on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 discs or whatever. When I buy a physical copy, I shouldn't have to open it up and type in a code.
Yeah. No, like, if you buy the physical copy, you should get the disc, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying, I don't know. Personally, I said that a long time ago, and when people argued this with me, I'm like, when's the last time you bought a disc for a PC game?
Well, that was like the controversy with Halo 5, the limited edition, where, like, if you wanted a physical disc, then you had to, like, write into, like, Microsoft, like, oh, I want the physical disc. But you still got download code for it. I'm just like, wouldn't it just be, like, yeah, you get the collector's edition shit, like, early. You get it, like, a week early.
Yeah.
But you still can't play the game, so what's the point of having it early if you can't play the game?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, the same happened to me. Like, I got a Sunset Overdrive edition of my Xbox One, and it was just like, it came with I got it 2 days early, actually. Like, Amazon delivered it 2 days early, so I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to play this early? And the game's like, nope, hadn't released yet, so I just set my time to Australia and got to play it a day early.
Funny enough, I was playing Sunset Overdrive just before coming on here.
Tim, we need to play that game together.
It's a fun
played
game.
it early at a convention.
Yeah.
Like, I think the month before it came out, and I liked it a lot because, Insomniac, and I love Ratchet
Oh, yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, Insomniac's another, developer I trust, because Ratchet & Clank's good, Spyro's good. I don't think Insomniac's really done a bad game.
Carrisa is attempting to make an ASMR video.
All right, we're gonna be
game's a goal
wrapping
myself
up here in a minute,
Yep.
but I have one question.
I've been cooking the whole time. I'm so
I have
sorry.
I have a question
Caught me
for
right
everybody.
as dinner.
I have a question.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Last question.
The question is, with it being near the end of October and we're almost at the end of the year, what are your predictions? Game of the year.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Game of the
Can't tell
year.
because I haven't played a lot.
Fallout 4 will definitely be nominated.
Of course.
Well, no, I'm saying if you had to pick your game of the year.
Oh, my game of the year. Oh,
No Man's Sky.
I knew someone was gonna say it.
I almost
knew it.
spit out my drink on my
Fucking knew it.
microphone.
Fucking knew someone was gonna say it. Oh, like, I'm gonna say visually, and just because everything is just, I like Overwatch a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of gone off of Overwatch lately.
I'm a big fan of Overwatch. I like it. I have not personally played it.
It's
But
fun.
I
It's
love
fun.
to watch my husband play it. I love the kill cam. That's just, I love it. That's amazing.
See, I still
I'm
haven't
looking
played
over here at
Overwatch
my
yet.
shelf and not seeing much. What do I have in my Steam library?
Well, I guess
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking at my Xbox library of like the games that came out this year.
for me right now, it's a pretty tight. I would have to go with the one I have more hours in, which would be Fallout 4.
Of course, Fallout 4 was amazing. I do
Fallout
think.
Fallout 4. I played it, all the DLC. I loved it to death.
Again,
know.
call me cynical. Fallout 3 is my favorite RPG.
I would
Ever.
I would not argue with you. I would not
Hmm.
argue. I love Fallout 3.
Fallout 4 to me did not
It-
help bring back those feelings of
It's
an
like
RPG.
it's like you dropped the RP and just gave it a G.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Just game.
yeah. It's a very tight first-person shooter. It lost a little bit of the RP, but if you really want a good role-playing Fallout game, I would say New Vegas is way higher.
A good one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's way high, like
That's it.
to the point
That's a
where
good shout.
if you've never done a murder run in New Vegas, like when you do a murder run, you just kill everybody. You can like characters will come up to you, and be like, "Give me all your money," and like, "Oh wait, it's you. Never mind. Please don't hurt me."
Yeah. Like, it actually harpens back to the days of like the original Fallout 1 and 2 and Tactics and what have you. So let me just...
The only Fallout I played was
No,
Fallout.
but other than that, I would say the new Gears of War.
Ooh. Enter the Gungeon. That's a good one.
Yeah, the new Gears of War would be up on the list for me. It's a lot of fun.
So, like, how far back are we allowed to go? Because I have a game that like,
I
think-
Well, I'm saying like this year. Like if you had to pick a game that came out this year,
2016.
yeah, 2016.
Okay, so I guess the only case I bought like The Long Dark, back in like
That was
March.
decent.
But it came out early access like midway last year, so I don't know if that can really count. But like after that, it would be Attack on Titan. Although their DLC shit pisses me off a lot actually, because it seems like one of those like things where like the content's already on the disc, and you just gotta pay like $4 for it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm
It
not
was
a
still
fan
like-
of day one DLC.
No, especially like when in the old days, like when you had it on the disc and you buy the DLC, and it's like a 4 megabyte download. You're like, "Fuck you! That was on the
Yeah.
disc."
That was there. What you're paying for is a key.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like that.
So-
like other than that, like Attack on Titan was like a really good like game for fans because like I fucking love it. It was just like the only problem was just like the anime. It's disappointing when you get to the end.
Of course, yeah.
I don't want to drop spoilers. Can we talk about Attack on
Well,
Titan spoilers?
I would like to, but we are out of time for this podcast.
Oh, damn it.
See, that's why I was saying like we've been talking for over 30 minutes.
Are we really?
Yeah, you see how easy it is to,
Ugh.
go over.
Man.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Well,
Thank you guys
I like
very
talking.
much for watching episode 3 of the Lag Podcast by Evolution Gaming.
Thank you.
I'd say I'm Slade. I've been joined tonight by Tim, Zack, and Carrissa. Please click and
Bye, everyone.
please check out one of the videos
Yeah,
at the end of
alright.
annotation. And have a good evening. Or it's evening for us.
Goodbye,
I don't know when
everyone.
this is going to get
Goodbye.
posted.
Morning, night,
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
Whatever time.
People
Farewell.
dusk.
that are watching.
Bye.
Bye.
3 in the morning here.